first day of NAMM 2019, January 24th, 2019. Alright, Korg is showing some prototypes of these keytars. Really cool. RK100SP. And then a prototype of the Kromes EX custom color consoles. Korg has a neon limited edition of the cross synthesizer, orange, blue, red, and yellow. Looks really cool. They have orange here and blue for display. The Waldorf Kyra VA synthesizer. I tried this one, it sounds phenomenal. So, can you tell us something about the Moog Foundation?
Absolutely. The Bob Moog Foundation is a nonprofit. We are a memorial foundation promoting Bob's legacy through a variety of initiatives. One of the main ones, we've got some pictures here from our Dr. Bob Sound School. This is a second grade science of sound curriculum using music and technology to support the science curriculum. We actually provide Moog theremins to the classroom and let the students interact while they monitor the waveforms they're creating on oscilloscope software. So that's pretty cool. We are also here at the show announcing the proposed opening of the Moogseum, which has been another project in the works for several years. We have acquired a 1,400 square foot space in downtown Asheville, North Carolina. The targeted opening date is May 23rd, which would have been Bob's 85th birthday.
Right.
It will be a highly immersive, multi-dimensional experience. We will have a recreation of Bob's workbench. There will be theremins and mini Moogs and Moog modulars that visitors will be able to interact with, along with a bunch of other changing displays. And some of our displays, we've got a display case over here at the booth. You might want to get some pictures of that before you get out of here.
I'll go there.
A bunch of personal items from the Bob Moog family archives and some of the earliest iterations of the Moog business.
Fantastic. It's great for you guys to keep the tradition alive, of course.
We're very proud. I've been a synthesizer guy for 40 plus years. It's an honor to work honoring the man who made what I do possible.
Absolutely.
So
we're all
it's a great thing.
To Bob Moog.
So check us out. We're at moogfoundation.org.
All right.
We do raffles a couple times a year to raise money. Usually we will have a mini Moog, vintage mini Moog, autographed by somebody famous.
Right.
That'll be one of our raffle prizes. So check out the website, and thank you much.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Lee.
Thank you. Have a good show.
It's it. All right, guys. Now I'm at the Moogseum, right next to the Moog Foundation. They have an original Moog modular on display. here. This thing sounds incredible. Here's a little history on it. Owned by Patrick Gleason and Don Preston, currently in Walter, Holland. Hey guys, Paulo Sylvania. We're here at NAMM 2018 with Walter Holland. Hi Walter.
Greetings.
This is a new project of the Moog Foundation, and we can see here a beautiful, never seen it one as large as this one alive. One of the older one, Moog modulars. What can you tell us about this Moog?
Well, it's had 3 owners. The original owner was Patrick Gleason from Different Fur.
Right.
And he eventually sold it to Don Preston, who was in the Mothers of Invention.
Sure.
And then I bought it from Don. This was the system that was used to make the soundtrack for Apocalypse Now.
Oh wow.
So it's got a lot of history. I've used it on all of my albums and one of the Amber Root albums.
Yeah. Fantastic. And because technically speaking, how many oscillators and
Well, it's a modular system, so it varies, but right now it's got 3 oscillators on top, 3 on the bottom.
okay,
So we can use 3 for the keyboard and 3 for the sequencer if we want to.
Sure. It's got a couple of 960 sequencers this year.
Yep. It's got pretty extensive sequencing capabilities. It's got a bank of sequential switches and switch delays and 2 sequencers. So really can do a lot with it.
Yeah. And I like the fact that it has 2 keyboards, and I see a digital readout on the one on the top.
One of them is a digital keyboard.
Oh, that's a digital keyboard, okay.
And it's got a DAC, and you can program any scale you want.
Oh, wow.
So it's got microtonal scales, it's got pre-programmed scales, so you can just play up the keys and it'll play a particular melody.
Fantastic, super cool.
It's pretty interesting.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep listening to it, and thank you very much.
My pleasure.
For your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here there are more memorabilias about Bob Moog. Really cool stuff. It's a very young. Hey guys, Paulo Sylvania. I'm here with Rich Formidoni with Casio, and I was checking out their latest pianos. I'm really impressed with the sound and the quality of the touch. Really impressed. So Rich is gonna tell us about them and give us a quick demonstration. All right, Rich, if you can please give us a quick overview of what these pianos are.
Absolutely. So it's the 15th anniversary of Privia, and Privia pianos, as you probably know, are known for authentic grand piano sound and feel in a compact and affordable package, and this takes that formula to a brand new level. So this one is the PXS 1000, and it packs that grand piano sound and feel into an impossibly small case that is barely larger than the keys themselves. So let me play a little bit for you. That's our new stereo grand piano. It features mechanical sounds of the keys being pressed and released, and you can hear the sound of the damper lifting off of the strings when you press the damper pedal. This is our optional SB34 3-pedal unit. So you can connect this, and we also have a gig bag that holds the piano and that pedal. So if you combine all those, and with the added damper and string resonance that's in this piano, and the optional battery power, this runs on 6 AA batteries, classical and jazz piano players now have everything they need to totally express themselves anywhere they want.
Fantastic.
Yep. So what little case there is really beautiful. When you turn the piano off, the controls vanish. What you have here are these illuminated touch sensor controls that are easy to see in any light, and of course very easy to use. You can select an electric piano. I'm not sure how much sound you're getting. It's a trade show, so it's a little crazy. You can also control every aspect of the piano with this app. This is the Cordana Play for Piano app. So in here I can adjust tones, I can set up my layers and splits, I can adjust the amount of damper and mechanical noises, I can change all those. And if you go back, there's a MIDI player, and the MIDI player lets you play back MIDI files with a graphic piano roll. So if I select a song, doesn't matter which one here, there we go, load a song, and it'll play it back, and it can even score you based on how well you play it.
Great learning tool.
Yes, great learning tool is right. This also has Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth lets you connect your phone or your tablet and use the PXS 1000 as a Bluetooth speaker. And chances are its powerful stereo amplification system sounds a bit better than Bluetooth speakers you might have lying around the house.
Absolutely, wow.
Yeah. And also, I mean, that lets you play along with your favorite band, so that's a cool thing. But yeah, so great for any style of player, anybody who wants something beautiful to have in their home to play with, or to play live, because it does have 1/4-inch outputs. So,
fantastic. I'm just going to get a quick shot of the back of the unit.
Sure. Don't miss the class-compliant USB port. Works with iOS, Apple, Mac, or PC. No drivers, no installation. It just works. And it weighs 24.7 pounds.
24.7 pounds.
Yes.
So light.
Crazy light. You want to see the other model?
Sure.
All right. Right over here. Okay. So this is the PXS 3000. So take everything we just learned about the 1000 and add 700 sounds, 200 built-in rhythms.
Display,
And you have a huge variety of tones to play with. That has amplifier simulation. There's all kinds of DSP effects built in. So for example, if I have an organ and I want to adjust the rotary speaker speed, I can do that using these 2 real-time control knobs. So I just slowed down the rotary speaker by moving the knob. So this also has integration with the app Cordana Play for Piano, and it lets you connect an expression pedal. So this is great for a live player because you get all that hands-on control.
Oh yeah, I see it down there, the expression pedal.
Yep.
Wow.
And again, it all fits in that gig bag. You can power it with double
About the same weight of the 2000?
Yes.
Yeah.
And check this out. Just like on the 1000, when you turn off the power, everything vanishes, even the display.
That is cool.
You're left with this beautiful instrument that evokes a grand piano and is just super tiny and fits any decor.
Wow. Well, I'm really impressed by the sound, the looks, very versatile unit, portable. It's got it all. All right, thank you very much,
My
Rich.
pleasure, Paulo.
All right.
Hi, my name is Ralph. I'm with Dexibell here at the NAMM Show 2019. Dexibell is a company situated in Italy. We are on our 4th NAMM Show. Our first one was 2016. we're growing. We're very proud to have a fantastic lineup of instruments.
Right.
These are our stage piano models, starting over there with the little blue S1, S3 Pro, S7 Pro, S9, and the waterfall action version of the S9. So these instruments are identical,
Okay.
except for the keyboard. Here we are more organ oriented, here we are more piano oriented.
Right. Yeah.
Our sound source is 24-bit 48 kilohertz. The sample length for the piano sounds is up to 15 seconds in order not to having to go into the artificial loop and fading out the sound.
Right.
So the sound stays very alive. This is why we call our instrument series Vivo, which is Italian for alive. Here you go. Okay. So let me just give you a couple of notes on the organ.
Sure.
And then on the piano. Okay.
Thank you, Ralph.
Faders, they are moving, they are automated.
Gotcha. Oh, that's cool.
So that's a very cool feature as well, because in the organ sounds, you always see what you get. If you change patches, faders are following you.
That is such a great
That's
idea.
very great.
Yeah.
Same here on the S9.
Right.
If I'm changing something, faders are always following.
Yeah.
So in the S9 we can use the faders for the drawbars, but we can also use them as the mixing board for internal sounds or for the external sounds, because our instruments all have the capacity of being master keyboards.
Right.
So we have 4 internal sound zones and 4 external sound zones.
Very cool. So as soon as you dial up and patch, the drawbars will move.
Yes.
And it will
Exactly.
move the new preset.
So they will always reflect what you actually
Right.
what you actually hear, right? So let me go into the piano for a short moment. Tchaikovsky always works, right?
Yeah, no problem. Great sound. And about those little expanders over there, can you talk about those?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is our Vivo SX7. They are the module version of our piano.
Okay.
So everything you can do here, you have it here. Of course, without the keyboard, because we figure many people love our sound, but they already might have a keyboard that they don't want to lose. So that's why we actually decided to make a module to have a sound source available for other keyboard players who don't want to sell their keyboard that they're using at this moment.
Right. Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you very much for all the information.
You're very welcome.
And the demonstration. Thank you,
Thank
Ralph.
you so much. Enjoy.